Good day, everybody. Today I will be looking at another way in which we can do calculations in Excel. This one is called define names. We want to calculate the profit. In calculating the profit, we would normally click on the equal sign, then we would click on revenue, then the figure for revenue, that is, then the minus sign, and then the figure for cost, and press enter to get our answer. We are going to be showing you, I am going to be showing you how it is that you can calculate this in a different way, which is called define names. Before I do that, I'm going to remind you to like, share, subscribe if you have not subscribed before, comment, and remember to watch the ads. Alright, so we're going to remove this, and I'm going to show you how you can use define name to do calculations. First, you need to block the cells that you want to calculate or to be in your formula. So we want to block the figures under revenue. Then we are going to go to the formulas tab and click on it. We're going to click on define name under defined names group, and then when we click on it, we're going to click on define name. After you click on the drop down arrow, and then it is asking you to give it a name. I'm going to call it rev, and then select OK. Then I'm going to do the same thing for cost, because cost is going to be a part of our formula. So I'm going to block the figures that are under cost, go back to define name, and then this time I'm going to call it cost, just COS, and then click on OK. Now when you go into the profit cell, the cell that you will put the formula in for the profit, you will click on the equal sign as we would normally do when we are calculating profit. We are going to type rev, which is what we had saved the revenue as. And if you notice, when you type rev, it highlighted the same cells that you had blocked and defined the name as rev for. Then you would type the minus sign, and you're going to minus cost, COS. That's what we had saved the figures under cost as. And if you notice again, the figures that are under cost is now highlighted as well. Then you would press enter, and you got back the same answer. If you should go to the home tab and you click on that cell with the formula, if you look in the formula bar right here, you will notice that you will see the formula, which is equal rev minus cost. Instead of seeing as a formula which you would normally type from scratch, like for example, instead of seeing equal D2 minus C2, you're seeing equal rev minus cost. And some people will think of this as something better or making more sense, rather than seeing the formula and you're looking and saying, oh, what is this about? What is this C2 minus D2? What is this? When you look in a formula bar and see equal rev minus cost, it will make more sense. So you'll know that to calculate the profit, you subtract the cost from the revenue. See what I'm saying? So instead of seeing a cell address, which is equal C2 minus D2, you're seeing equal rev minus cost. Somebody who doesn't know a lot about Excel would think that this would make more sense than seeing a cell address like C2 minus D2. Alright? So instead of calculating it how we would normally calculate it, we can use define name to do the calculation. Of course, we could autofill that formula to the other cells. When you see number sign, don't be alarmed. It means that the figure that is there is bigger than the cell. It can't hold in the cell, and that's why you see number sign. So what you will need to do is simply expand it, and then you will see your figures. Well, I hope you have learned something new and will use what you have learned today. I am going to thank all my subscribers who have been on the journey with me. Continue to stick with me. And for those of you who are watching me for the first time and you like what I do, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to know when I have posted videos. Again, I'm going to remind you to like, subscribe, share, comment, because really I want to hear from you. And remember to watch the ads. Thank you, guys.